It's hard. Here's a picture I drew when I was 7 years old. It's me and my dad showering. What's the problem? I know what you're thinking. Endless potential in this young artist. The truth is, I always liked drawing. I just never practiced it. So in my last video, I decided to try and practice drawing every day for 30 days. And I realized this is amazing. I'm having so much fun. And I could compare the result when I started to after 30 days, and it was a big difference. So it really made me motivated to keep going, and especially with everyone in the comments being so supportive. Therefore, I continued, and we're at day 100. I drew every day for 100 days. So let's look at the result. Did we have the same kind of improvement, or have I peaked?
Inspired by the former king of the YouTubers, I set out on my own journey to draw for 100 days. Whatever the result may be, good or bad, at least I can say I committed, that I did it. A lot of you may not know this, but I actually have a pretty extensive background with drawing and art, as I would go on to draw off and on for about 11 years or so. But that was exactly the problem, is that I could never stick to it. It was more of a comfort thing that I would do for periods of time, and then I would just stop, and then I'd pick it up again. But oddly enough, sometimes when I stopped and came back after a long time, that was when I actually improved. But I want to see if I can actually actively try to improve each day leading up to 100 days. So, this is my journey. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I didn't really know where to record this other than my desk. So, sorry about the mess. I have a bunch of my daughter's things that she made for me and gave me and stuff. So, hopefully you don't mind. Got the Epic 7. Got the Steak and Eggs podcast. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. So I had to use 2 sketchbooks for this because this first one I was already like partway into, and I didn't want to buy like a whole new sketchbook just to do this. So I just like started in the middle here. So let's see. So day 1, nothing crazy. Then we got day 2. And I like haven't drawn for a long time, so I'm like really warming up. Just kind of easing myself back into things, trying to do different like expression with eyes here. I was using a reference for this and it didn't really go so well. I wrote a note here. I was defeated today. So day 5, nothing too crazy. I tend to like just draw until like I'm just like drained. So day 6, just doing like different expressions and such. Day 7, I tried to get a little more elaborate. So day 8, I attempted to draw Lisa, and I think I just decided to give up. So like for a good portion of these, like, I am trying to use reference, but I don't know if I'm, like, actually learning anything. So, like, I practice hands on this day. You can see it's day 10. Just, like, you know, drawing a bunch of hands. Day 11, I think I was just doodling. Day 12, I think I attempted to draw Acheron from Honkai Star Rail. So, day 13, I think I'm just doing some more goofing off. I'm just drawing a bunch of random things. Day 14, so there's this pencil that you can get that is dual-sided, and it's two different colors, and it's blue and like this orange-red color you see here. And when I was drawing a lot and like trying to make a manga a long time ago, I picked up this thing from Akihito Yoshitomi a long time ago, and this might not be like the actual proper way to use this pencil, but what I use it for is I'll use the blue to basically like draw like the foundation or like the sketch and frame of the body or whatever. And when I do that, it sort of helps me to like retain the skill in my mind. And then the orange is like the actual like detail and like clothing and such. And I think when I separate it like this, it helps me retain the skill in other drawings. So when I'm trying to draw faster, I don't have to like think about it as much. It really does help. I don't do this enough, but there are times where I will do it. So here I'm like trying to do it again. So I never went to like college for art or anything. Gwei's puts it in a really good way. Like I'm self-learning. I wouldn't really say self-taught because you can't really teach yourself something that you don't know, you know. So self-learning is a better term. I really like how Gwei's phrases that. So here, I think I draw Nami in like Luffy's outfit. So, pretty cool. Day 18, I think, I'm not really sure what I was attempting to draw here. I think I was just trying to do something. And yeah, and then I gave up. This is an OC of mine that I just felt like drawing. You'll see her pop up quite a bit. She's really fun for me to draw. I think I was just trying to draw some random Saiyan, but I don't think it came out well. So I was looking at a reference photo for Gojo for this, and I think it came out like okay. Definitely could be better, but yeah. So day 22, more just like random drawings. Here's OC again. Another random drawing. Oh wait, no. This is, I think I attempted to draw March here. March 7th from Honkai Star Rail. That's right. And then I think I attempted to draw March again because I just wasn't satisfied with the other one. Here I'm just practicing more stuff. So here I tried to draw Emmy, but I don't think I did very well. But I'll put up a reference photo of the one I was referencing, and I guess you guys can decide if it's has her likeness or not. I don't think that I really nailed it, but who knows. So I think this is Sasuke, and after I drew this, I actually realized that in the Sharingan, I actually messed up the pupils there. And I was just like, I'll just leave it. But yeah, kind of funny. So OC again. I'm not really sure what pose I was kind of going for. I think I was just attempting something. I'm not really sure what. So some more random drawings. So this is another OC. This is MjrBloodFox. And if you've been around a while, you've probably seen her here and there. She's kind of like the mascot of the channel, but she also has a very interesting origin as well. So originally, she stemmed from a video game idea that me and some buddies had, and the game was supposed to be somewhat similar to Metal Gear Solid, where you know, you're an operative that is undergoing like a high stakes op. And yeah, she was similar to that vein, but she has like actual abilities and stuff. And yeah, I don't want to go too long on this, but I thought this would be a good place to, you know, kind of explain that origin and why you see this random red-headed girl on my channel sometimes. So I drew Luffy looking funny. Nami. So I kind of went hardcore here. So I was looking at the wanted poster for Luffy, and I kind of just really did not want to mess this up. Kind of took me a while to do this, and I actually inked this one too. But I'm actually really happy with the way this one came out. I did, you know, everything by hand. It still looks a little off, but I think it looks pretty good, you know. I'm happy with it. But I love Luffy, and I'm really happy that I did this. So some more random drawings. My Lord, Aaron Yeager. So day 35. Day 36, practicing more stuff. The OC again. So I was looking at a reference of Robin from One Piece, and yeah, this is sort of how it came out. I'm happy with it, but I wish I did better. But I guess that's kind of all things art, right? So OC again. Another OC drawing. Black Hole Coon. So for some reason, I just really felt like drawing a black hole. And yeah, that's what this is. It's just kind of a diagram, I guess. Black Hole Coon. Alright, so I tried to draw Reina from Tekken 8. It did not work. Some more random drawings. Some of these days, I think I didn't have a lot of time, and so some days are less than others, but I tried to at least do what I could, you know. So day 44, this is, I was using a reference from Gwaze, and this is sort of how it came out, but I was feeling really unmotivated because he is insanely good, and it just wasn't coming out the way I wanted it to, so I just gave up. So Firefly from Honkai Star Rail, I tried anyway. I love Firefly. Oh, this is when Stellar Blade released, so this is my attempt at drawing Eve. Another Firefly drawing. So, I think I was attempting to draw Supergirl, just kind of like heat visioning something off in the distance here. But, yeah. Pretty cool. So, day 49. Tried to draw the baby mama. I was looking at a reference. Don't think I did too well though. Day 50. This is a very cute drawing, very wholesome. I was using a photo of, it's a really old photo of me and my daughter, and I kind of just wanted to try and draw it. And I think for the most part it came out alright. Obviously it could be better, you know, but I've never really been good at realism, and I'll put the photo up as reference so you guys can see. But yeah, I've never really been good at realism, so I was kind of impressed that I even got it this good. But yeah. So, some more random drawings. This one is pretty cool. Okay, and that is the end of this sketchbook. So we can move on to the next one. We're on this one. So I decided to start off with a drawing of Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. This is an OC drawing. This was Tifa's birthday. I think I really messed this up. I have like a huge problem with like proportions and like depth perception, and sometimes I just like get so lost I'm not paying attention to like actually like doing the proportions correctly. Another OC drawing. Another OC drawing. This is like a casual drawing of MjrBloodFox. So Yuna from FF10-2. So I really love Persona 5 Royal. And yeah, I tried to draw Joker, but this was extremely difficult. And there's like so much contrast. I didn't want to do a whole bunch of like black fills and stuff, so this was a really rough undertaking. But I'm surprised it came out as well as it did, even. So random drawing of Luffy. Nami from newest arc. I tried anyway. Oda is a god. Mikote from Final Fantasy XIV. I attempted to draw Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII. Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. I've always wanted to like be good at drawing dragons, so this was like my attempt at drawing one. Another OC character. I'm a big fan of New Jeans, so I drew Hayden on her birthday. So, maybe not the best, but I think it came out alright for an attempt at like somewhat realism. This was actually pretty impressive to me because, as I said before, I am not very good at realism. Annie, for anyone that loves Attack on Titan, I sure do. So this is another like Attack on Titan themed thing that I did, but in a manga-esque way. OC kind of in like a manga setting, so like right around here you can like sort of tell that I'm kind of like finally actually getting back into the groove of things. Things are like starting to come back to me. Primarily what I would always draw before is manga art, and you know, I was sort of working on my own manga, and that's why a lot of my drawings kind of look very manga-esque, and Oda was a huge influence on me when I was drawing a ton. So I don't know if you can tell the influence there, but yeah. So day 74, this is some more OC stuff. Day 75, I was using a reference. Day 76, this is Karina from Espa. I tried anyway. So yeah, I do like K-pop, but I haven't really kept up with it for a good while now. Annie from Attack on Titan. Here we go. So, Rover from Wuthering Waves. I tried. She's a little pouty here. I think I was attempting to like draw Kylo Ren or something here. Big Star Wars fan. This is, I think, just some random character I was trying to like draw and make. But we're on day 80 now. Day 81. I attempted to draw Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. Day 82, I think I attempted to draw Yin Lin from Wuthering Waves. Day Day 83, I think I attempted to draw Jin C from Wuthering Waves. This one was really difficult because obviously the interlocking of the fingers and stuff, but I really wanted to challenge myself because, you know, that's the whole point of this, and it was hard. It was very hard. So, Lady Yuna from Final Fantasy X, the original. Day 85, just drew a random character. Final Fantasy XII, Ash. I really love this game. I love Final Fantasy XII. I know it's like hit or miss with a lot of people, but yeah, I really love this game. It's great. And I love Ash, obviously. So this is the OC. Grub time. I think I was like extremely hungry or something when I was drawing this. So, yeah. This is just like a joke drawing. The White Devil J. Baltimore Techie Tectone Riddle. So I did this on day 88. I wanted to see if I could like capture the feeling of summer. And yeah, I did better than I thought I would, for sure. But that is my OC in kind of summer wear. Day 90, I think I just wanted to try like the ant's eye view because it had been a while since I tried it. And yeah, gave up partway through that. This is a drawing of MjrBloodFox. A little more detailed, and you know, I put a little more effort into this one. Day 92, I think I was trying to draw auxiliary here. I was using a reference photo and I was trying to draw her, but yeah. Day 93, just kind of figure drawing, I guess. I don't think I had much time this day, if I'm recalling correctly, so this was all I got around to doing. Day 94, I'm not too sure what I was attempting to do here, but I think I just didn't have the time. But yeah. Another attempt at drawing a dragon. Mintoko Kusanagi, the Major from Ghost in the Shell. I sort of like gave up on this partway through. Another attempt at drawing Mintoko Kusanagi, but I kind of gave up on this too. Day 98, I was trying to do like some random drawings just because I was short on time. I was really pressed for time on like these last like 12 days or so. But I still tried to get in what I could. Day 99, an interesting little drawing of like Gear 5 Luffy. And on the last day, this is a drawing of my OC, sort of beat up. The end. And yeah, I don't know if I actually improved any. I guess you guys can be the judge of that. I don't think that I'm some great artist, even though I've like somewhat been doing it for a while. It's not really something that I have been consistent with. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching, and you know, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought, or like, are you on your own kind of art journey? Be sure to let me know down in the comment section, and I'll reply to as many as I possibly can. But hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.